Like, I can't wait. That's what makes me so frustrated about all this uncertainty and all this unknown is that I don't even know if I'm going to be moving to Winnipeg in August, you know? Like, I have no idea yet, but if I just can't wait. Like, I look forward to every one of our team Zoom sessions. I love the campus. I can't wait to start this new chapter and meet new people and become more independent. I'm so excited. I would say so 2 summers ago, beginning of 17U is when
Okay.
I really started to like send out videos to universities and letters to coaches and stuff. I also created a volleyball resume. So basically, like on my resume, I included like all of my like beach and indoor accomplishments, like all of the medals and awards I've won, like um, my academics, so like my grades, my averages for every school year, um, like certain test things that I've done in the past, like T-test, vert jump, like standing reach, that kind of stuff. And then I just took those with me, and whenever I sent emails, I would attach that file, and just so the coaches could refer to it. I got quite a few like compliments on it, so I guess it was a good strategy. It was actually kind of neat though, like to be able to see the game from like a completely different perspective and like I don't know, like I've just never really like the closest I've been to the front row was setter when I played from 13U to 15U, but I've never been an attacker. So it was kind of neat though to experience like what it's like to, you know, get the kill rather than set it up, you know, and it was just nice to be able to communicate with the setters and teach them stuff about the game and I don't know, I found it fun. It was definitely not like my ideal situation to train for club, but like it was really cool to see the game from a different perspective. So when University of Winnipeg reached out to me back from my email, Phil was showing like great interest, and we communicated back and forth like every 3 days. Like it was just really constant, really like you could tell that he wanted to communicate with me and wanted to know more. And I just really appreciated how much time and effort he put into communicating with me compared to what other how other universities did, I guess. Um, so for me, that was my initial like I guess my initial draw to University of Winnipeg. That visit was what completely finalized my decision. Um, Before going, I was super thrilled. Like I was really excited. I knew kind of what the pros and cons were already. I went there leaving with more positives than I thought I would. Immediately, like the girls who took me on the tour were amazing. They were so welcoming, and they answered all my questions. They took me all over campus, like explained to me how much athlete student support there was on campus. They introduced me to different people. They were all so nice. Um, and then into the um, into the team practice, I loved it. Like the level of play was awesome. I felt like I belonged. I felt like it was competitive. I really found that the team culture was awesome. Like it was, they worked hard, but it wasn't like intimidating. It wasn't overwhelming. They welcomed me. Like it was awesome. We were high fiving. Like it was, I just felt like I belonged there, and I felt like they really, really made me feel welcome. He, quite honestly, is one of the biggest factors that sold me to this team. He was he's one of the most approachable human beings I've ever met. He was immediately so easy to talk to. He was so supportive. I can see him being blunt when he has to, but also caring about his athletes and not looking past the well-being of his athletes for the title, which is something that I've experienced in the past. So it's not something I was looking for in a post-secondary coach. I was looking for someone who is balanced and knows, you know, when he can be a hard coach and when he has to be a little bit more understanding and supportive. Um, he was just so easy to talk to. Like, we went out for lunch and had great conversations about my past and his past, and I don't know, and even during the practice, I learned so much from him in such a short amount of time, and he was already like pointing out things that I can start to work on, and like just pulled me over and asked me how I was doing all the time, and just checked in a lot. And like even now I'm noticing like he checks in so often. Like he FaceTimed me last week to ask me if I'm doing okay with my classes and stuff. Like I don't know a lot of people that would put that much effort into making sure that their athletes are okay and just comfortable. And so I really, really appreciated that. Yeah, I don't know. It was just an amazing experience. Like after the practice, I sat in Coach Phil's office, and we just had a conversation about how the practice went and stuff. And when he offered me the spot, I was like in tears. Like my dad and I were both in tears. Like it's been my dream for so long, and it's finally come along. And my trip went so well that I was just like, all I had to say was, I have to talk to my mom first, but I'll get back to you pretty soon here. And so yeah, so I got in the car and called my mom, told her everything, and then the next day I was like, I'm in. I want to have a leadership role on this team. I've been that person in the past on my club teams, and that's just who I am naturally. Whether I have a title or not, like I was captain until 15U, and then 16U I became a libero, and I could no longer wear the tape, and that did not bother me whatsoever. That's just who I am. That's my character. I'm going to be a leader, and I just hope that I can lead by example, and just bring my hard work ethic and my determination to the team, and positivity and communication. And I just think, yeah, I think I have a good impact on those around me, so I hope to bring that to the team.